These days, people in the world say very openly that it is impossible or very difficult to be truthful all the time. We have to show some untruthfulness.
लेकिन कई समय पर कई परिस्थितियों में ब्राह्मण आत्माएं भी
And several times in many situations, even the Brahmin souls say, though they may not say, but they at least think in their mind that
कहते हैं, समझते हैं कि चतुराई से चलना
that I don't speak lies, but I have to be yukti, in saying what I want to say. So it's not lies, but I have to say it in another way. So what is the cleverness? They say that we have to be very clever in saying it. We don't speak lies directly, but we are very clever in saying what we want to say. So they say it openly that we cannot speak the truth like that. The worldly people say it openly that we cannot speak the truth, and the Brahmins use a very royal language.
कहती है मेरा भाव
And then they say, I didn't mean it actually, nor did I say it with any feelings. I didn't even mean what I said or I did, but what to do? I have to do it that way. I have to become it.
लेकिन ब्रह्मा बाप को देखा
But you observed in Brahma Father, didn't you? He was in his corporeal form.
को तो आप भी
Where incorporeal form is concerned, you may say, well, Shiv Baba is incorporeal
ऊपर पे
and he's too detached, he's enjoying himself in the soul world.
नीचे आए तो
Let him come in the corporeal world and he'll come to know what it is to be in this world.
लेकिन ब्रह्मा तो साकार
But Brahma Baba was in corporeal form,
स्वर्ग
wasn't he? He was
साथी
in the midst of you, your companion.
स्टूडेंट
He was a student like you.
कितनी अपोजिशन हुई
And
सत्य
he had to face so much of opposition because people opposed the truth of knowledge, the truth of purity. But did Baba become very cunning or clever in his ways? People even suggested to him that,
ऐसे नहीं
Baba, please don't give Gyan directly, or don't say straight away that you must be celibate. Say it with yukti. Say yes, little bit sometimes.
लेकिन ब्रह्मा
But Did Brahma Baba get frightened? Did he get frightened?
सत्यता की शक्ति धारण करने में सांची शक्ति की भी आवश्यकता है।
In order to inculcate the power of truth, there is also the need of the power of tolerance. One has to tolerate, one has to bow down, one has to sometimes accept defeat. But that defeat is not defeat. At that time, it may seem that it is defeat, but actually, it is meant for being victorious forever. If even if you have to tolerate just to forbear the truth, that is just to be truthful, even if you have to tolerate, doesn't matter. You should tolerate, because that tolerance may seem only external, that you are tolerating. Actually, in your account of righteous actions, it is being accumulated in the form of the power of tolerance.
नहीं तो क्या होता
Otherwise, what will happen is
कि अगर कोई भी थोड़ा सा सहन करने में
if
कमजोर
is not strong enough to tolerate, he becomes a little weak in tolerating,
असत्य का
then
सारा जरूर
he will definitely take the support of untruthfulness.
उस समय
Then at that time,
ऐसे लगता है
it will seem as if
सारा मिल गया
he has got a support and everything is okay. However,
उसके खाते में
in his account,
सहन शक्ति जमाने
there isn't the accumulation of the power of tolerance. That is, in his account, the power of tolerance will not accumulate. Externally, it may seem, and he may think that he is moving forward very well, very smoothly, and he will think that he knows the right method, the trick of moving forward easily.
अगर अपना खाता देखेंगे
But if he will check his account,
जमा का खाता
then
बहुत
It- then there will be very little deposit in the account.
इसलिए चतुराई से नहीं
Therefore, one need not be clever.
देख करके भी कभी
There are some who try to copy others. They say, oh, this one behaves in a very clever way, and therefore she is getting good name, and she's becoming well known, and therefore I too should do like that. And because I'm very soft, I'm very slow, I'm not very cunning like her, and therefore I'm left behind. But it is not to be left behind. You are not left behind if you are truthful. It is actually that you are moving forward,
आगे
because
आगे बढ़ते हो
in front of the Father you are moving forward. Maybe in front of others
पीछे दिखाई
you may be behind. But
बाप से या
you are concerned with Baba, or are you concerned with human souls? With whom is your concern? Baba, is it not?
तो बाप के दिल में
Therefore,
आगे बढ़ना
to get a place in Baba's heart, or to make Baba, or to move forward in the eyes of Baba is what it should be, because through that you reap an elevated fortune, an elevated future.
जहाँ
If, however,
आत्माओं
here you try to copy souls
आगे बढ़ने में
and feel that they are moving forward because of their cunningness, and let me do the same, then
उस समय के लिए
maybe at that time
आपका
or for some time you may become well known, your name may be announced,
भाषण करने वाले लिस्ट
you may be in the list of speakers giving lectures, you may be
सफाई
also in the list of those who are running centers.
लेकर
However,
इस समय तक
it is only up to now.
सारी कलम की प्रारंभ उतने
It will not make you get
जिसको बाप दादा कहते हैं
the fruit for the whole kalpa.
मेहनत की बीज डाला
Baba sometimes says that it's just like sowing the seed in a plowed field, and you get the fruit from the tree, and once you get the fruit, you don't allow it to ripen, but you just eat it raw, and therefore it is only instant fruit, but no fruit for the future. So the fruit is only transitory in the form of name, fame, glory, praise, and that is like eating raw fruit. So don't copy anyone in that way.
यहाँ नाम नहीं है
Even if you don't have a name here,
बाप के दिल
it doesn't matter, because
आगे
you have a name in the front, in the Father's list in his heart.